He ghosted me after I lost my job, then begged me when I got rich when Ryan stopped replying to my texts. I thought he was just busy, work, stress, life, stuff happens, but then I saw his Instagram story. Him at dinner with another girl, laughing, smiling, and holding her hand, the same guy who told me he needed space to focus on himself. Yeah, apparently his space came with wine and candlelight. We'd been together for 2 years, and honestly, I thought we were solid. Sure, I had just lost my job, but he swore it didn't change how he felt about me. He said, "We'll get through it together." Turns out, we meant, "You figure it out while I move on." Losing that job crushed me. I worked in marketing, and I'd just been laid off when the company downsized. The stress hit me hard, and Ryan's silence made it worse. He didn't even call to check how I was doing. The man who used to bring me coffee every morning suddenly couldn't even text, "You okay?" So, I decided to stop chasing people who couldn't even walk beside me. I gave myself 6 months to rebuild. I started freelancing online, learned new skills, and networked like crazy. Slowly, my life began to shift. I landed a few big clients, and before I knew it, my income tripled. I went from barely affording rent to buying my own apartment. Funny thing about success, it echoes. People who disappeared suddenly hear it loud and clear out of nowhere. I got a message from Ryan. "Hey stranger, long time no talk, I'm proud of you." I stared at that message for a full minute before laughing out loud. Proud? The man ghosted me when I could barely afford groceries. Curiosity got the better of me, so I replied just a simple, "Hey, how've you been?" He jumped right into it, told me he'd been thinking about me a lot, how he missed what we had, and that he regretted how things ended. Classic. 2 weeks later, he asked to meet for coffee. I agreed, mostly for closure, and maybe a little bit of fun. He walked into the cafe wearing the same cheap cologne I used to love. He looked nervous, fumbling with his phone like it might save him. "So, you're doing really well now, huh?" he said, eyes darting to my designer bag. "Yeah," I said casually, "life's been good, busy." He sighed dramatically. "I messed up, didn't I? I shouldn't have left when things got tough. I just didn't know how to handle it. Maybe we could." I cut him off, smiling. "Ryan, you did exactly what you wanted to do, and I did too. I learned to live without you." He looked stunned, like I'd just spoken a foreign language. I paid for my coffee, wished him well, and walked out. A week later, I saw him post something cryptic. "Some people change when money changes them." I couldn't help but laugh. Money didn't change me. His absence did. It taught me self-worth doesn't come from someone staying when things are easy. It comes from standing up when everything falls apart. Sometimes, being ghosted is the best thing that can happen to you, because when they vanish, you finally have the space to glow. So tell me, have you ever had someone try to come back after you leveled up? What did you do? Share your story in the comments. I want to hear it.